Not only does Professor Lameza have a master's in archaeology, he also has a BA, an MA, a PhD, an OBE, and an RSVP. All of it in smooth jazz. Welcome back to La-Mulana. I'm ArmoredChocobo, and this is the spring in the sky. As you can tell, it's filled with water. That's what springs do. Ooh, well that looked pretty. The ferry will do your dry cleaning. I wonder what ferry we'll get. It's always random. It's a heel ferry. The position of the stars and how many you get depends on what ferry you get. So, we got a heel ferry, which is a circular star pattern. Alright, our goal is to get in there. And we did it! Me and heel ferry, making it happen. Versus this guy. 4 Siggles. I think I've seen one of those around the ruins somewhere. Well, we gotta fight this guy off, or we'll never get anywhere. And he has laser beams! Just be very careful around those laser beams. What I like to do is make him overshoot me. And then I stab him in the head. Luckily I got this heel fairy, so I'm kind of nigh invulnerable right now. Pure luck. Pure luck. All you do is, you could either use the whip and stand right next to him and hit him, or you could do what I'm doing, be reckless, attack with a knife. Yeah, that laser is very loud. Neighbors are trying to sleep. Come on, work with me here, boss. Yeah, Furry's gone and he's gone. And he was noisy and obnoxious and big. I didn't like him. That's a Kilter Cross down there. I went to scan it because I can. Did I scan that awesome bird-looking thing in the back? No. Something tells me this belongs to the 3rd children. Or at least the 4th children. More Kilter Crosses. And crumbling platforms. Oh joy. Now it is a platformer. The cycle is complete. Oh, when the waters of ocean calmed, a new child is born. They were wingless and gillless. They didn't look like the 3rd or 4th children at all. And here's the first seal, the origin seal. I like to call it what it's called in the old game because it's fun to say. It's called the conception seal. Conception! I love saying the word conception because everybody takes it the wrong way. Don't judge me. I'll say what I want. It's my Let's Play. Okay, I'll say whatever the fish wants me to say. As long as it stops running into me. Alright, we have to head to the very top of this platform tower. There's things we must get. Especially since we have the Seal of Conception. I'm just going to protect myself overhead from these fish using my whip. An impenetrable wall of protection. And also, the Scalesphere. Now we are completely immune to water. It cannot hurt us in the least. We could stay in it all day long. We won't even get wrinkles. If we activate this machine, good things will happen. There we go! We have started the hydroponics plant. Whatever you want to call it. I tell you. Oh, what is that? That's a Marduk, god of Babylon. He came from Tiamat, which was a Babylonian mother goddess. So maybe they worship something other than the mother. Worship this Tiamat person. Okay, now do we put a weight on that? Water is flowing all over this place. Not like it has been already. But also, that switch, I believe, opens that chest. We read that. And what's in the chest, you might ask? Well, it's a handy-dandy item that'll make block puzzles way easier. The gloves. Now that we have the gloves, it can push blocks faster. And luckily, there's a handy block right here for us to do that. Look how much faster that is. Also, his hands get covered with the gloves. And you could also see it on his person. He's wearing a glove on his one hand. What you want? Oh, he's talking about those seals, like the conception seal I just picked up. We could actually go and get another seal right away. But there's other things I want to do in here. We could go down here. And kill a seahorse. Literally a seahorse. We'll be coming back to what's in this wall later. But you can only whip it open from this end. And also we can't go this way. So we'll just teleport and use the back entrance. There's a laser beam in our way. Look at this. What does that seahorse think he is? Walking on the water like that. Okay, that fish makes me angry. You see him there? All by his lonesome in his little aquarium tank here? I don't like him. You owe me money. Professor Lamezzo wants his money. You gonna cough it up, or are you gonna die? Well, he'll open that chest for us after we abused him enough. And we get the Ankh Jewel for this area. That should make 4 Ankh Jewels. 3 Ankh Jewels. We didn't get the Ankh Jewel for Area 3 yet. Now head down here. This might look like a trap, but it doesn't. So the spring in the sky is above the sun. I don't get it. Wait. It's kind of like a metaphor, ain't it? I mean, I think we're right above the temple of the sun. Huh. Well, what can happen if we take that plug out? Where will this water go? Oh, this is interesting. Talks about Eden. How to get to it. We can't get to Eden just yet. There's lots of things in our way. But let's flood the Temple of the Sun with the water. All we have to do is whip this winch. There we go. There goes all the water. We'll get to see it happen. Yeah! Plus, what is that? I want to take a look at that mural. Anunnaki, a god of Sumerian mythology. He came from the planet Nibiru. And also we drop off right here. On the other side of the Temple of the Sun. Over the pyramid. And here's one of those buildings that we saw last time. It doesn't have a seal under it. Oh, okay. We've seen Isis already. She's the god of beauty and patience, I believe. Here's a puzzle for later on. We're going to take that with us. Record that in our little text tracks. Oh, he doesn't like our presence. I don't like him either. Alright. There is stuff here. Lots of stuff. Stuff we couldn't get to before because water wasn't here. Like getting up here. If we conceive that seal, we could open our way to Area 6. Did you see the number? It's kind of hard to see. See, that's number 6. Kind of looks like an X. Or a Y chromosome if you're good in genetics. This is the Chamber of Extinction. Most of it is dark, but luckily we've brought a flare gun along. If we hit those glowing gems on the wall, it lights it up for a small period of time. We're going to be coming back here later. I just want to vandalize that. We'll be coming back here later. If we vandalize that bronze mirror-looking thing, we can get whatever's in here. Elder Xelpud, please tell us about the darkness. Yeah. He tells us to use the flare gun. I'm smart enough to do that ahead of time. Oh, that's a pedestal. Unless you're dumb, that's a pedestal. And we got the bronze mirror. We can go to back-end places now. But none are accessible because they're all locked by bosses. But it removes the giant eyeball doors. Let's go get us an Ankh Jewel, and maybe we could hunt us down a boss. The Ankh Jewel is in this direction. Remember that tablet? It said to meditate under Ujat. Yep, here we go. Xelpud will tell you more about the bronze mirror. There's an alternate side of the ruins. They're all sealed off by the bosses of that ruin. So there's going to be a boss here we're going to have to defeat if we want to go to the back end of this area. Okay, we read that before, I believe. It talks about the Scalesphere. We have it. It's not relevant to us. You, Pharaoh, get knifed. Call forth the power of the twins. Release the twins. If we meditate under Woodjet by staying still, it opens up. Do not trigger that. That pedestal will drop the eyeball on, well, the center of the eyeball on you. And plus it'll close the chest if you opened it. Yes, it's sinister. Do not trust Woodjet. Come here, Sonic. I got a knife to pick with you. This knife. We got an Ankh jewel! Now there's a trolley up to the top of the Temple of the Sun. Time to push that down. Whee! Ow. I have no way to stop myself from hitting the ground. Yet. That's still closed off from us. We haven't killed anything. Let's keep pushing the trolley. We must push Tiny Card, so says Heavy Weapons Guy. Make sure it goes to the 3rd level and no more. There's a trap below this thing. We'll just shove it. We have solved all the puzzles. And we're going to fight a boss. I think we have plenty of time to do so. What I'm going to do is heal up, and I'll be back. Alright, I decided to make a stop at the surface here because Xelpud's been mailing us for a while. And there's things to say in person that he won't say in an email. Like talking about the hand scanner. Don't care. But stuff like this. Xelpud is a gaming enthusiast. Even though he's like 80. Oh, really? Can you? Can you, Elder Xelpud? I think I'm gonna get the villagers together. We're gonna have, you know, a sit down. Oh, sounds like good money. I'm getting out of here. Holy cow. Xelpud. Why? Oh, wait, that was a new one. Darn it. There, he loops dialogue at times. He certainly isn't playing La-Mulana. Okay. We're not going to talk about his harem anymore. Let's just go kill a boss. Wow, Elder Xelpud is even wackier in person. He is one of the best people to talk to in this entire game. I think near the end of the game, I'm just going to fill text tracks with everything he says that is weird. And just keep it along with me. Collapsing platforms, yay! Now, we're going to have to kill ourselves a boss today. We're going to have to justify our existence by killing a boss. Let the ruins know we mean business. This is how you activate bosses. Use an Ankh jewel on that Ankh spot. Also, don't stand where I am right now. Here comes Ellmac, the 3rd boss. He would have crushed us if we were standing right there. Solution 1. Hit him with flares every chance you get. Or until you run out of flares. See, he has his own fire. He doesn't need any help. Plus he has that ability. He'll charge us. If we could get him close enough, and get a level, I could hit him with a knife. I'm trying to be patient, calm, not being murdered by him. Whoa, careful! Ah! Told you. I told you these guys are hard. Let's give him one more shot. If not, I'm gonna end the video. We'll try to kill Ellmac on another date. We'll have an important date. With Dai. We can't be late. Dai has no patience. Alright, if you missed it the first time, this is how we summon bosses. I'm telling you, the flare trick works. It's just the track is not working with us here. Yeah, there's a knife in the face for you. Yeah, Here's where we want to get the knife. And just stab him in the face with it. Uh-oh, I was too far away. No, why, Ellmac? Why do you not want to meet Mr. Knife? He's such a nice guy. I have absolutely no idea to this day how to avoid his fireballs. If I run out of flares, I'm gonna have to use shurikens. I hate when the track does that. Come on, you look like you want to die. Do you want to die? I don't want to die. I'm asking if you want to die. I'm out of flares, so I'm going to have to resort to shuriken power. That means I can't attack upwards. Knife? Will Knife do it? Knife did it! Yeah, we got a dead Ellmac. Only took us 2 tries. And there goes his soul. But the adventure continues. The princess is in another minecart ride. Whee! Where do we end up? Oh, no, we don't want to be in here. What the heck? Xelpud! What happened to Xelpud? We must get back. Xelpud, are you okay? What? What is with you? You were a clingy person. I'm rushing off. Back curry? Did you say curry? Maybe I could stay for a little bit. Give me that curry. If we could solve all the puzzles without being brutally murdered like we have, we can meet the 4 philosophers. Hey, this is good curry. What did you put in this? It's made out of bat? Give me your recipe! Teach me how to! He ain't gonna tell us our recipe for bat curry. Yeah, now you apologize. But I just talked to you! Wow, this guy's clingy. You just told me to come talk to you. Ah. Xelpud. Darn it. I don't like you, Elder Xelpud. Holy cow. Alright, next time on La-Mulana, we've killed a boss. New areas have opened up now. Xelpud is going to be beaten with a knife. I'm gonna find a way to beat him with it. Good night, folks. Come here, Xelpud.